We're docked in Skagway today, so we're docked, but as you can see, there's not a whole lot of traffic just because that rock slide. And be sure to hit that like button, everyone. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel and also enable those notifications. It happened last summer. As you can see, it's pretty significant. They've blocked out this area. They have shuttles going back and forth, but again, keeping their distance just to make sure. They also have some trains lined up here as well. That way, if something does fall, maybe the trains will block it, because also they weigh quite a bit. So, of course, they'll get significantly damaged, but they're doing what they can to make sure they can protect the dock. Yeah, so there you go. That's where the rock slide happened. Good afternoon, everyone. Cruising with JT here, and I'm super excited to try Alfredo's Pizzeria for the first time this cruise. It is day 4. Today is Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. We are docked in Skagway, Alaska today. So I'm super excited to try some appetizers and a vegetarian pizza and some tiramisu as well. So here we go. It's gonna be an awesome experience. And for lunch today, we have this really amazing mozzarella, grilled zucchini, and bell peppers dish. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a very long, complicated name, but it looks absolutely delicious, very picturesque, and I'm sure it's going to taste amazing as well. Again, this is the appetizer, then I'll get the pizza, and then the dessert. So it's time to get my food on, and I got a root beer as well. I love having soda with my pizza, so here we go. It says checking in. The appetizer was amazing. The fresh mozzarella, the grilled bell peppers and zucchini, and the Kalamata olives, and the pesto sauce was amazing. Now comes the pizza, and wow, this is one of the most pretty pizzas I've ever seen in my life. Check it out. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? I've never seen a colorful pizza like this. We got bell peppers, tomatoes, some avocados, zucchinis, onions. I mean, this is like, and look at that crust. Looks epic. Look at that. Definitely glad I saved a little bit of room. I didn't eat all my appetizers because I knew the pizza would be incredibly big. So, alright guys, here we go. Yum yum in my tum tum. I also wanted to give a quick update that Alfredo's Pizzeria is no longer included in the Princess Standard package, right? So at the beginning of the month, Princess Cruises came out with some updates to their packages that they offer, right? So they have the Standard package, the Plus package, and the Premier package. Now, Alfredo's Pizzeria used to be free, but it's no longer the case, right? So now, if you want to have free Alfredo's Pizzeria and some of these specialty dining options on board Princess Cruises, you do have to get either the Plus or the Premier package. If not, you can pay $14.99 per person and have an amazing meal, right? So something to keep in mind that it is a 3-course meal at Alfredo's Pizza. You got the appetizers, the pizza, and of course the dessert as well, and of course your drinks. So that's something to keep in mind. But do I think it's worth it? Absolutely. I'm on the Plus package, but if I wasn't, I would definitely still get this at least once. This, again, it's part of the experience. They make amazing pizza, and this pizza is much better than the one on the pool deck, Prego Pizzeria. Now, Prego Pizzeria is really good, don't get me wrong, I love it. I've had many slices, but this is gourmet pizza, so you definitely gotta come to Alfredo's at least once during your next cruise on board Princess. It's awesome. On the Royal Princess, because Alfredo's is here. On other ships, they have different names, so something to keep in mind. All right, so that pizza was absolutely delicious. Way too much for one person, as you guys saw. I did finish 3 slices. I was hungry, but it was amazing. Definitely recommend that vegetarian pizza. And sprinkle some red pepper and some oregano, and the root beer with it. It was amazing. And now comes the dessert. I actually saved a little bit of room for dessert, so I got a special dessert. Let's go ahead and check it out. Introducing tiramisu. Look at that. Oh my god, this is amazing. That's gonna be amazing. Look at that. Oh. And one thing I've definitely noticed about Princess Cruises is their food is so delicious. And again, being a premium cruise line, that makes sense. And I definitely appreciate the time and effort and the quality of ingredients, the fresh ingredients that they use in all their dishes. So thank you, Princess. Now it's time to dig in. So one of the things I love about Princess Cruises is just the relaxing and calm atmosphere in the piazza, which is like the heart of the ship, right? So I got this amazing music you can hear in the background, but yeah, let's check it out. This is what I'm talking about right here. Live piano player. You gotta love it. want to give you a perspective as to why the dock is closed for a lot of cruise lines because of the rock slide that happened in summer of 2022, right? So a lot of these things here, these boulders are still intact, right? But as you make your way towards and look towards town, you'll notice that there's quite a difference. Now, what's really interesting about this is that they have these like locomotives just parked there to help hopefully prevent more rock slides. But again, they're going to get severely damaged if something does happen, right? You can see this is actually where the rock slide happened, right? It's a really, really big rock slide right there. You can see the nets. Okay, so I'm going to see if I get another perspective, but this is just from the ground level, or deck 6 at least. Yeah, let's get another perspective, see if I can get you a better shot of this. Alright, so for dinner tonight, I finally decided to come to the main dining room. Now there's 3 on board the Royal Princess. There's Concerto dining room, there's Allegro dining room, and there's Symphony dining room. Now, Concerto dining room is part of the Reserve collection, and I got a call earlier today from one of the head operations managers for hotel and dining saying, hey, you should come to the Concerto Reserve collection for dinner tonight. A lot of good options. And they have some decent options here too, but I know that he had mentioned that they have vegetarian Indian options as well. So I have to ask about that and see what options there are, and then we'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I'm here. I got a window seat, which is awesome. And here we go. Let's just give you a little perspective of the chef's dinner menu tonight. You can pause the video if you'd like to see more of that. Got some starters. And some main dishes as well. And sweet rewards. Very nice. Alright, here's the bread options on board Princess. We got a couple of, it's good. They only give a couple of breads, which is good. Because usually, like, different cruise lines, they have, like, so many breads, like, I can't eat them all. So, rather only give me a few versus it going to waste, right? So, got a nice little butter there. And again, dinner with a view. We are docked in Skagway, Alaska today. And this is nice. It's about 5:30 right now on Tuesday, August 15th, 2023. As you can see, I'm the only one here, which is nice. I'm doing a little bit of earlier dinner today because I want to go see some cool stuff at 7. They're having like puppies come on board, which is gonna be kind of cool. I'm not a big dog guy, but I think dog sled puppies would be kind of cool to see in the piazza. So yeah, it'll be fun. Check out this awesome Paradise Punch. This has become my go-to drink on Princess Cruises over the Bahama Mama. All right, for the appetizer, I got this cute little bruschetta. Looks very unique. Excited. And here we have the coconut ginger carrot soup. Looks absolutely delicious. I've never had a coconut carrot ginger soup before, so this is something very unique and very new. So I'm very excited to try it. Wow, look at the size of this. It's the largest quantity I've ever seen of any Indian dish I've had on a cruise. Like, look at that. That's amazing. Got some cauliflower, carrots, Indian curry right here, vegetarian curry. And some look like some roti paratha and some rice. And again, this is so nice because Claudio, who's the director of hotel operations, actually called me and said, hey, please come join us for Indian vegetarian dinner. We'd love to have you in the Consider dining room because I haven't done that yet. So it's really nice. I'm excited for eating this tonight. There's my 3 different plates, and there's my main plate. And I got my drink about halfway through. But yeah, this has been an awesome experience so far. I'm loving it. One thing I'm also noticing is that I'm the only one here, which is nice because it's about 5:45 right now. It's kind of an early dinner time. We're still in Skagway, right? So I think a lot of folks are still off the ship, or they might be tired and they might want to grab a quick bite to eat, versus like having a real sit-down meal. So it works to my advantage. I mean, it's been super quick service. My waiters are Manuelito and Richard at table 304 in the Concerto dining room, Reserve collection on board the Royal Princess, in case you guys are coming on and you guys want to have an amazing wait staff and crew here, right? So again, shout out to Claudio as well for calling me and telling me to come down to the Consider dining room, because actually this is my first night in the any dining room, right? This is night 4, so I'm excited, and yeah, it's just gonna be a delicious meal. Here we go. You can see that these are one of the water shuttles that we've been taking from Skagway, our dock, because the rock slide, you can't go on to the main dock, right? So basically Princess Cruises has been shuttling guests to port via these lifeboats, which is a smart idea. And for dessert tonight, we have a very special dessert. This is Royal Princess Heart dessert. It's like the Royal Heart cake, which is really awesome. Look at that. It's amazing. That is so cool. I've never seen a dessert like this. Very nice, princess. Very nice. I love it. All right, this is the Puppies in the Piazza event on board the Royal Princess. Again, these are dog sled puppies that have come on board to hang out with us. So yeah, as you can see, it's a very, very popular event. Everyone wants to see the puppies. And we got a pretty good view right here on the staircase. Pretty cool. Here's another perspective of the rock slide. You can see the major ones over there. It goes all the way down. This one here also took out a bunch. So there are multiple rock slides that happen in the span of a few weeks actually. So very loose soil or just in general. It's kind of crazy. So you can see the tender boats are being lifted up here as we are getting ready to leave Skagway. Pretty cool perspective. That's the sea walk right there. It's on deck 16, the Royal Princess. This is pretty cool. So cold. See how they're lifting it up? See that they're lifting the lifeboats up here. These are the water shuttles that took guests to Skagway. Pardon the wind, it's very windy, but it's pretty cool to see. Now get the boat over here, pretty cool. So I was up on the pool deck and then I was like, let me go check out the Horizon Court and see what kind of food options they have. And then I did notice that the Indian dish I had in the concerto dining room was the exact same Indian dish, one option up here as well. But of course, up here in the buffet, they have way more Indian options. And of course, tonight is Mongolian night, so I was like, well, I gotta get a Mongolian dish, right? It's been a couple hours since I had dinner, so I was like, let me grab some Mongolian. So you got some stir-fry vegetables, broccoli, carrots, noodles with some teriyaki sauce, and of course, gotta get sriracha. Look at that, this is great. I love that they had a Mongolian grill here. That's awesome. And we have just left Skagway. You can see we're starting to actually head out of the channel. And off to we go to Glacier Bay National Park tomorrow morning. Woohoo! Gotta love it. It's very windy. Woo! Look at that. I love the sea walk. See people down there? It's crazy windy. Wow, this is an experience. Seriously, this is crazy. This thing doesn't fly away. Wowzers. That was intense. Look at that. Great. special shout out to all my Patreon and YouTube members. Thank you so much for your additional support. If you'd like to become a Patreon or YouTube member, I'll include the links in the description below. It's basically a behind the scenes view of cruising with JT and special access to various benefits and perks and inside information into my upcoming videos. So if you do decide to join, I truly appreciate your support. This video is sponsored by MEI Travel. Feel free to reach out to me at cruisingwithjt@gmail.com and I'll get you connected to my travel agent at MEI Travel. She'll take great care of you, and I'll also include the information in the description below. Thank you so much.